Hey everyone, this is Veronica Wasek with 5-Minute Bookkeeping, and in this video we're going to show you how to enter customer prepayments in QuickBooks Online. Do you ever get payments from your customers but you haven't yet invoiced them? What are you supposed to do with that? We'll show you step by step what to do. And here's Andre with the tutorial.
Hello everyone, this is Andre. So, what do you do if you get paid for work that you haven't done yet? For instance, say I got paid in May, but I did the work and invoiced in June. How do you reflect this in QuickBooks Online? Well, today, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. If you're using the accrual basis of accounting, that is, you recognize income when you earn it rather than when you get paid, then this lesson is a must. Before we get started, we'll need to set up a few things in QBO. First, let's set up a new account. We'll go to the chart of accounts, select New. The account type will be Other Current Liability. The detail type will also be Other Current Liability. The name will be Deferred Revenue. And then we'll save and close. Next, let's set up the two service items. Go to Sales, Products and Services, select New. This is going to be a service item. The name is going to be Retainer Due, and the account will be Deferred Revenue. Now, let's create another service item of the same type, and the name of this one is going to be Retainer Applied. And the account will also be Deferred Revenue. Okay, time for our scenario. I'm scheduled to do design services for Amy's Bird Sanctuary in June, but I got paid in May. Here's what I would enter in QuickBooks. So first, I'm going to create a sales receipt. However, this sales receipt is not going to be an ordinary sales receipt. So now I'll select the plus icon, followed by Sales Receipt. The customer is, of course, Amy's Bird Sanctuary. The date is going to be May 31st. For the product and service, I'm going to use Retainer Due. For the description, I'll add Payment Received for June Design Services. Under Amount, I'll enter $15,000. The sales receipt represents the customer prepayment, which is a real transaction, so I'll go ahead and send it to my primary checking account. It will then get matched in the Bank Feeds window. Once the sales receipt is done, I'll select Save and Close. Let's look at the profit and loss report for May to see what we have. As you can see, even though there was a $15,000 sales receipt, there is nothing in design income. That's because I only received a prepayment. I haven't actually invoiced or done the work that I promised. So, there shouldn't be any income. That will come later. Now, let's look at the balance sheet for May. Scrolling through the liabilities section, you can see a $15,000 balance in deferred revenue. This balance comes from the sales receipt that was created. The sales receipt is pointing to deferred revenue, not design income, because the work hasn't been done yet. When the work is done, this balance will zero out. Once the work has been done and invoiced for, I'm going to create an invoice so that I can recognize the design income now that I've earned it. Since I'm already in the sales center for my customer, Amy's Bird Sanctuary, I'll just go to New Transaction and then select Invoice. I'll date it June 15th. Under Product Service, I'll enter the actual service performed, which is design service. For the description, I'll mention that this is for June services. Under amount, I'll enter 15,000. Then, I'll add a new line and use the retainer applied product service item. For the amount, I'll enter a negative 15,000. That's right, it's going to be negative. And this will create a $0 invoice. After all, we've already got paid in May. The purpose of this invoice is to recognize the income for design services performed in June. Let's go look at the profit and loss report again. Let's look at May and June side by side, since we have transactions in both months. We now see design income for the total $15,000 value of services rendered. Since the project was for work done in June, all the design income will show up in June. Now, let's look at the balance sheet. Once again, I'm going to run May and June side by side. We can see that deferred revenue was $15,000 in May because I got paid early, and then it zeroed out in June when I did the work, effectively earning what I invoiced. When the work is completed, the deferred revenue becomes design income because it's now effectively earned. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. As always, thanks for watching.
If this content is helping you, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel so you can get all of my latest videos. I'm Veronica Wasek with 5 Minute Bookkeeping.